So please help me welcome Big Mama herself, Latto. Period.
I'm walking on stilts now. Hey, my girl.
Hey, girl. I'm still not over this outfit. I mean, the hair is
they did that big one.
laid, the sparkles, body
that
is
was
key.
me. That was me.
I love it. How are you?
Cheetah print for me.
Listen.
Hey, y'all. I can barely see y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe I should. Let me be a lady.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I did, but I had to go on tour the next day, right? So I had like a 6 a.m. flight the next day. So I made all this food by myself and didn't get to eat no leftovers.
Damn.
I thought about like bringing it on the flight, but I was like, Atlanta to San Diego, that's kind of nasty.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. Well, obviously, since we're in the season of gratitude, it's giving thanks. What are you most grateful for this year?
I feel like, you know what? The older I get, I feel like I'm so grateful for my sister. Like, she's always there to just be an ear, a non-judgmental ear. Like, I feel like I go through so much. Like, I'm growing up in the public eye. So I feel like if I didn't have my sister, I would have crashed out a long time ago, Like, she always there. She always there for me. Like, whenever I'm going through anything, like, I be, Brooke, and she just get me. Like, I always be like, God, you knew what you was doing when you gave me my sister. Like,
That's so sweet.
She my baby sister, but she really like my big sister.
I love that. And you have to have those people that keep you grounded, because this year alone has been such a whirlwind for you. I mean, you're about to wrap your first headlining tour.
Yes.
Insane. I went to the show on Sunday.
Yeah.
Everyone was wearing.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, why they didn't bring me to you?
Girl,
what?
I was with everyone wearing cheetah print, so I was camouflaged with the whole audience.
I never even announced that, by the way. Like, I never said, like, wear cheetah print. But everybody just be showing up in the cheetah print, and they be like, look at my thong. And I be like, oh.
Not the thong.
Like, the other day, they threw these, like, big old, I don't know if y'all seen on TikTok or whatever, but they threw these, like, big old, like, huge cheetah panties up there. And I was like, well, thank you. I hope they're clean.
No, I, literally thought about that. I was just like, everyone's wearing cheetah print. Everyone's wearing fur. I don't remember you ever saying, like, this is the dress code. So your brand is really strong.
Right. It's like, I was, like, so grateful for the whole tour experience, but I was just like, I can't wait to like build my own personal fan base, and I feel like I'm meeting those people every night. Like, I'm like, wow, these people love me. Like, it's my own little like cult fan base in the most weird way.
Latto is very loved.
Yes.
You were actually on the cover of Billboard earlier this year. One of my favorite covers, just like you looked stunning.
Thank you.
But in the story itself, you talked about how many times you've opened for other artists, Young Thug, 21 Savage, 2 Chainz. Like, what have those experiences taught you that helped you prepare for this moment for your own tour?
I'm such an observer. Like, I like to sit down. A lot of times, like, even in school, like, you would think I'm not paying attention because I'm such an observer. So I'm always sitting back and taking everything in. So I feel like opening up for everybody, pretty much everybody from Atlanta, has like allowed me to go on tour and know what I want, down to like lighting cues, and like a lot of my video content I made myself. Like, I'm so hands-on because I know like exactly what I want, and probably just from like experiences like that, like opening up for other people and getting to see how they run and how they operate their stuff. I'm like, and especially when I opened up for Lizzo in 2022, she's a super hands-on type of artist too. So like, yeah, I done picked up a few notes along the way.
I love that. What is your favorite song to perform live?
Big Mama, Big Mama. No, it wasn't always, but I think like now it just be so fun, like the chant thing. Like before I even come on stage, they be like, "Big Mama." I'm like, "Girl, I'm back here doing my eyebrows." Like, not yet, not yet, not yet.
I know the tour isn't over yet, but do you have a favorite tour memory so far?
Oh my gosh. Hmm.
I mean, the cheetah panties is kind of crazy.
I did get some extra large stones the other day. Oh my gosh! Like to pinpoint one, I also do meet and greets after the show. It was supposed to be before the show, but the way I be running late, it's been after. Um, that's super fun. I can't pinpoint one time like meeting them and like being hands on like one on moments. Like even though it's brief, but like my 3 seconds per fan, it be so fun to just feel the love, you know.
Yeah, Lotto's for the people, but you're also for the girls. I mean,
Yeah.
like, so many examples this year. The fact that you have Caribou and Mariah the Scientist as your openers, like I say like you're like the rap girl's rap girl, you know?
Really?
Like I feel like you've been collaborating with so many different ones. Like last year we had Put It on the Floor Again with Cardi B.
Yep.
This year you had Back Outside with Anasia,
Yeah.
Sunday Service Remix with Megan Thee Stallion and Flo Milli. Like why are all those collaborations a priority for you?
Well, I'm a fan of female rap, first of all. Like, I do it, but I'm also like a super big fan of it. So, like, I'm tuned into everybody's stuff whenever everybody drop whatever. I'm always like listening at midnight, whatever. And then, I guess just like growing up with a sister, I'm just like naturally a girl's girl. Like, I just like pussy power down, you know?
The way you talked about your sister earlier, I can definitely see that for sure. And you know, in your last album, 777, you had some like pop moments. You know, you had Big
Yeah.
Energy,
Mhm.
#3 on the Hot 100.
Woo!
I mean, but you really doubled down on rap for Sugar
Yeah.
Honey Iced Tea. So,
Mhm.
like, what made you want to go that direction?
Well, okay, so I was like very adamant about this album being like me, and I told the label to like fall back in the most respectful way. I was like, just let me cook, you know. So I had spent like the last 2 years just like putting my life in a time capsule, which is Sugar Honey Iced Tea, the album. And I was really like in Atlanta. Like I live in Atlanta, so I'm going to Magic City. I'm pulling up outside of Magic, pulling up outside, like, you know, and I'm just like putting my life in the music. And I wanted to also double down on the fact that like don't get it fucked up. Like I rap, you know. Coming from a rap competition show, like it's cool to show my versatility with the pop and you know whatnot. But I always want to make it very clear, like I'm a rapper first. So it was like homage to my city, but also like don't get it fucked up, and you know just like all of that in the album.
Totally. And, you know, outside of the album title itself, you had a lot of delicious names. You know, you had some Georgia peach,
Yeah.
shrimp and grits, even chicken
Yeah,
grease.
like
Like,
southern as fuck, like southern as fuck, like. And then they was thinking like the Sugar Honey Iced Tea thing was like shady, and I swear I been had that album name like picked out for so long. Like I was just so, it's just so funny how shit just play out. Cause I swear like it was already chosen. You know, Sugar Honey Iced Tea is like we say that in the South, like you think you the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, like it's just like a little saying, like you know, it's like I don't know.
I love that. Do you have like a favorite Southern dish or drink in
Shrimp and
particular?
grits.
Okay.
Shrimp and grits. So I was excited to have that song, Shrimp and Grits. I was actually freestyling that song. That beat was just so like southern and like groovy. And I was just like, country thing like shrimp and grits. And it just was like going, yeah.
I mean, naturally, I have
Y'all
to
think I'm
ask.
so
Naturally, I have to ask. Did you have sugar honey iced tea while making sugar honey iced tea?
No, I wanted a drink so bad, but maybe next time. Like I wanted to, like I be having like I think way beyond the music. So like I was like, yo, we gotta have a sugar honey iced tea, like a real iced tea, a canned iced tea. But it didn't happen. But you know, just putting that out there. If anybody works for Lipton or something, you
Oh.
know, it's never too late.
Do you have like a favorite snack or beverage like when you're in the studio? Like it has to be there when you're there?
Okay. Hmm. This gonna sound weird, but like on my rider, I got hot chips, preferably hot Cheetos, but you know I'll take anything, and baby dill pickles. Yeah.
Are we eating them together?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then if y'all don't know, don't drink purified water, drink spring water. That's the type of water you're supposed to be drinking. I'm not gonna act like I know why, but I know it's spring water, not purified water. So I switched the purified to spring water.
Okay, we're
And
taking
then
notes.
Some vodka.
Okay.
Pickles, hot Cheetos, water, and vodka. And a candle lit or two. Yeah.
Gotta throw that in there.
Yeah.
When you're in the studio, like making this album in particular, how many total tracks did you have? And then how did you whittle it down to 17?
Okay. Really. So I was very blessed to have met Pooh and Grizz and Kane. This was like my dogs the whole album recording process. Even when I rapped on other people's beats or whatever, like they was my producers for the whole album. Like they basically executive produced the project with me. And when they first told me like, you gotta really stun on these bitches, like it's too much good music, you need to have like over 16 songs. I was like, hell no, who the fuck listening to a Latto project of 16 songs? But you really just gotta like be confident in yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because like this is the album that has gotten the most just response that I've ever put out in my life. So people apparently do want to hear over 16 songs a lot of. I wasn't confident at first, but you got to believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I was my only fan, and they proved me wrong. So,
No, you definitely have fans. I mean, I'll say my favorite song off the project was "Settle Down."
really?
Like, immediately texted like one of my coworkers, and I'm like, "This is the one for me."
That mean you listen. Because, like, Settle Down is one of them, like, niche songs that is, like, overlooked. It's underrated.
Well, all the streams are coming from me. I just need you to know that.
Period.
But another one of my favorites is "Good to You." I mean, you linked up
Yes.
with Sierra, but you're also sampling "Hey Ya" by Outkast. Like,
Yes.
it doesn't really get more homegrown than that. Talk
And
me through.
It
how
wasn't
that came
always
together.
like that.
Okay.
The Hey Ya sample wasn't always in there, but I was like, I didn't want the project to be so sample heavy just because, like, Big Energy was like my biggest song and it being a sample and stuff. I did it. And then in 2020 my like breakout song with the label was Muab. So I didn't want people to think like I have to rely on samples. So I went through and I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe I can add this here, add that here. And then I was like particular about which songs I wanted to add to. But yeah, from the jump, it just gave me like Atlanta, skating rink, Cascade, you know what I'm saying, type vibes. So then, yeah, I just was like, hey, what if we add this on it? I was kind of a producer on this album. So I'm excited to do the next one and like really be able to come up here and be like, but I made this beat and this beat. Right now I'm just giving my 2 cents and I'm like, oh, well, the BPM is like slow. I think maybe we should make it a little faster or whatever. Next time I'll be telling y'all I made the beat though.
Period. I love the versatility.
Yeah.
And also, I think what's dope about you linking up with Cece is that I saw an interview clip of you recently where you said that you were actually on the set of Goodies.
Yes.
Because your dad had like these sick cars that people
Yeah.
would rent out for video
Yes.
shoots. What do you remember about being on set?
I just remember it was a school night and I was not supposed to be there because it was booties and stuff. And I was just like, oh, like, but yeah, my dad used to like, he loved cars. So he would like build these cars, whatever. And and he was just like known around the city. So like people would call him like, Shane, I need that donk in the video. We shooting this video up here. And I was the daddy's girl, so I would just like tag along. And my mama would be like, Shane, get her home. It's a school night, whatever. But it worked out in my favor because now I got like cool stories to say like that now that I'm famous.
I love that.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of A-Town Heroes, you had a lot of dope moments with Usher this year.
Yeah.
I mean, you were literally on his album on a song called A-Town Girl.
Yeah.
You brought him out as a special guest when you headlined Birthday Bash. And you performed Yeah during the BET Lifetime Achievement Award tribute while wearing his U chain. I mean,
that was his real chain, by the way. I was like, Usher, I'm performing this. I really need the chain. Yeah.
I got to do you well, so, give me some of that
yeah,
drip.
I was like, let me ice me out.
I mean, it's crazy thinking about someone that like you grow up looking up to, from your hometown, and then you start working together regularly, and you guys have a mutual respect for each other. Tell me about that relationship between you and him.
It's so funny because it's like Usher is like a big brother to me, and it's like, damn, you really Usher baby though. Like, I'm so blessed because like I've received so much love and just embracing from my city. Like everybody from my city just showed me so much love. They'd be like, "We so proud of you," and like when I was doing rhythm and flow with Luda, just every 2 seconds he just like, "You make the city look good. You make the city look good." So it's very empowering and fulfilling to like grow up on these people, and now I be like FaceTiming them, telling them Happy Thanksgiving and stuff like that.
I mean, I'm gonna throw another big name at you. T.I.
Yes.
And the Trap Music Museum named you the Trapper of the Year this year. I mean,
apparently I be trapping. No, it really just mean like hustler, like trapper is like hustler. Tip, my mama had the biggest crush on Tip growing up. Respectfully, Tiny, I don't want no smoke. My mama don't want no smoke. But I always heard about Tip growing up, and ATL was like always my favorite movie. So yeah, now that's my homeboy. Like that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, and he really doing a good thing for the city. And I don't think only Atlanta people get it. So excuse that. Just for the culture in general, like he got a real trap music museum in Atlanta that's open like for people to just come see. It's like a certain area section dedicated to like different artists, and like mine has like certain outfits, and I think I gave him something, just memorabilia from like big moments of each artist or whatever, and I think that's so cool. Like he's really like paying back.
If you could collaborate with another Atlanta artist that you haven't already, who would it be?
Oh my gosh. Everybody. I love Thug. I love Future. I reached out to Andre before. Big Boy don't know, but like growing up, my daddy sold like some four-wheelers to him or something. This sounds so weird to just say like I don't know. Who else? Anybody that want to work with me, I want to work with them. I'm open. Just call me.
We talked about music videos earlier with Goodies. I want to talk about your music video, Brokie, because there was a lot of dope cameos. I saw Ruby Rose, I saw Alabama Barker, but then I also saw Yadira Ramirez, who, was the girl who did the Brokie challenge, but got fired at Waffle House. How did you end up linking up with her and getting her in the video?
Of course, obviously I felt bad. Like, oh my God, I didn't know that was going to happen. I thought they was gonna like ask they boss first, like for permission. I didn't know they was just gonna jump out there and do that. So basically, they was trying to, drag me for calling people brokies. But I was like, girl, first of all, this song was so unserious. Like when I tell you I was in the bed, just like vibing. Like literally, I wrote the song in my notes, and then I freestyled the second half of it in the studio again. So it was so unserious. Like it was like I'm mad that y'all are even taking it that serious. So let me try to make it better, whatever. So I called my manager, and my business manager was like, I need 10,000. I'm trying to do this. Da 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 da. First of all, they was like, you sure you got 10? I was like, yeah, 10. And yeah, I did the challenge, and then they was telling me that she got fired, and I felt so bad. So I was like, well, she just automatically has to win. That's just not even fair. So, and then, I said that I was going to fly them out for the video, too. And she just so happened to be in Atlanta, so I saved some money there. I didn't have to fly her out. I was like, hey, girl, meet me at the studio. I'm right here. Meet me at the studio. And, yeah, we met in person, and, yeah, and I gave her the money. And I was trying to tell her what to do with it and stuff, because I was like, I remember when I got my first 10,000, that shit was gone. So I was like, yeah, girl, do this, don't do this.
You said 10K in a financial literacy course.
Yeah, like just my little advice.
Well, obviously, we're at the Grammy Museum, and you are a Grammy nominee, a 3-time Grammy nominee. So please give it up for Latto.
You know what's so funny though? Every time they announce it, thank y'all so much. Every time they announce it, I'm always asleep. Like my phone be like, ring, 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 and I'm like, who? What the fuck? Like, what is going on? And then when I lean over and look, and I be like, congrats, congrats, and I be like, oh shit, hold on, wait, what's going on? Like every year, I swear.
I love that, Big Mama is your second Best Melodic Rap Performance Grammy nomination.
Yeah,
I
that's
love that
my little category right there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, that's perfect for you. But it's also just like, it's not just a Grammy nominated single. It's this whole like alter ego you've taken on.
Yes. I be calling it an alter ego too. I think it's like a new and improved version of myself. Like, and it's so funny that everything be like big with me. Like that must be like my thing, because it was like big energy. Then I was calling myself Big Latto and like the biggest. Now it's Big Mama. And it don't be on purpose. Like it just be happening like that. Like everything just fucking big. Like it's big.
You're turning 26 at the end of this month.
Yes, my birthday's coming up. What y'all knew for Big Mama for real?
I was about to say, what did Big Mama get for her birthday?
This year gonna be so fun because I got a booking offer in Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stay out there a little longer and like make it my birthday trip. Cause I've been working since we started filming Rhythm and Flow like the second the second week of the year. So like literally from the top of the year to the end of the year, I've been working. So I think I deserve my little trip in Dubai. And I'm flying all my friends out, and we finna cut up in Dubai. Yeah, we finna cut up.
I mean, yeah, you're talking about like all the work that you've done this year, which is just like impressive. With Rhythm and Flow, especially, I feel like that's such a full circle moment for you,
Yeah.
having won the first season of Jermaine Dupri's The Rap Game. Like, from your experience, what was the biggest advice that you gave to the contestants of Rhythm and Flow?
I hope I gave them good advice, because I was trying not to be a softie, because I've been there before and I know how nerve-wracking it is, and like even challenges like they just aired the one where they had to battle in front of Eminem, and I'm like, nigga, I wouldn't be able to do that now. Like, so I felt them so much, and I was just trying to be helpful, but also just like I felt the pain, So I hope I gave them, some advice I can. Only God can judge. So I was just there to give my opinions, and my little critique. I ain't been here long, but I know I done been around the block a few times, I know a little something by now.
I mean, speaking of Eminem, I saw that clip of him saying how much he loved
He
you. I
fuck with
was
me.
like, damn.
I was like, don't lie. He fuck with me. He fuck with me. He fuck with me. That was big.
Was that the
big.
first time that you guys met, like on set for that episode?
And in Detroit too. Like I was feeling like that girl. Yeah.
The cosigns that you've just been like collecting.
Isn't it crazy? I seen this thing. It was like a viral tweet on Twitter, and it was like Latto collecting like stamps of approval from the OGs, like Infinity Stones, and I was like, damn, I really am. I really am.
Talk your shit, of
Yeah.
course. I mean, obviously, you're gonna end the year in Dubai, which is amazing. I hope you're there for New Year's, because that was my favorite place.
No, I gotta come back for like Christmas and stuff.
Yeah,
I do
true.
Christmas big. Like I love spoiling all my family and stuff, so I want to be here for Christmas.
Starting next year, since it's just around the corner, like, what do you hope for yourself? Your career, yourself as a person. Like, what are your goals?
I gotta do better about setting goals. I've been the past 2 years I made vision boards, and I feel like these past 2 years have been really big for me. So maybe I'll do that again. But I will do that again. Other than that, I really just be praying. Like I pray all day, every time. Like before I walked out here, I pray. Like anytime I do anything, I pray. And I got a lot of people that love me that pray over me too, like my grandmas and my manager, her mama. I be like, Miss Sharon, can you pray for me? Miss Sharon, can you pray for me? So I just be praying, and then I work hard too. Like I think a lot of people, they just be like praying from their couch, just expecting God to, like, he miraculous. Don't get me wrong, but baby, you gotta meet him halfway. You know. You got to meet them halfway. So I feel like, I work hard and I pray hard, and everything just be like working in my favor. So he do his big one for Big Mama.
We need Lotto's prayer, okay?
For real.
Considering you've already spent, a decade in the rap game, what does the next decade look like for you?
That's crazy when you say that because it make me feel old, but I'm like, dang, I'm still legit for real. Mm, I want to have like a family and a farm, and I'm for real, y'all. I seen this video the other day and I had put it on my story, and this lady, she lived on the beach and she had like miniature horses running around her front yard. Y'all laughing on me for real. And I was like, dang, that's really like my dream. Like I can't wait. Well, I can wait because I love what I do right now, but I don't think I'm never gonna stop making music, but I don't know if I'll be as active. But yeah, just like have a home studio in my farm and all my animals. That's my dream life. So in 10 years, I should have that. 10 years, where I'll be 36. Yeah, I should have that in 10 years.
All right, we'll
My
look back
family and
in
my
10 years
kids.
later. Okay, we're going to take in some fan questions.
Oh,
I have
Lord.
in my pocket.
Did you check these first?
Your team did.
Okay.
Um,
Amanda.
no, these are harmless. These are
Okay.
harmless. Okay, first one is, who are some of your favorite artists that you listened to growing up?
Growing up. My daddy, wow, ironically, my daddy favorite rapper was probably Eminem. If not, then definitely top three. So I heard a lot of M. He loved Bone Thugs and Harmony, so definitely a lot of Busy. Like he loved Busy. Um, and then like, so my parents, they had me in high school and then moved to Atlanta as soon as my mama graduated. So like I've been in Atlanta since I was 2 or 3 years old. So when I moved to Atlanta and like am growing up in Atlanta, I had like my own influences. So like then I started discovering my own stuff, and I loved like Gucci Mane, Waka Flocka. Sierra was like my first album that I had. Goodies, I loved that album, and I wanted to be Sierra so bad. Like everybody from Atlanta, like my parents was from Ohio, so then I'm growing up and all my family is from Ohio, so I'm growing up in a whole different environment, and I'm like falling in love with the city and the culture and stuff. So I loved like anybody from Atlanta.
I mean, it's crazy that the names that you just named are like
Now,
people you've collaborated
hello,
with, people that
hello,
are talking about
yeah.
you. Like,
Crazy. It's so full circle. Life is crazy. Come at you fast.
next question is, what's your performance routine that helps you get centered and ready?
I rehearse a lot. Like I rehearse so much. I pray for I rehearse. Well, I pray before I perform. Um, take a. But right now I'm on a cleanse, so I'm just like sober all the way. But so no shots right now.
Maybe juice shots?
I get an IV.
Okay.
I get IVs. I get IVs a lot, and yeah, I just the hot Cheetos and the pickles. Yeah.
Someone asked, how do you deal with haters? What would be your advice?
It is a good one because I haven't always been the best. It's okay. I haven't always been the best with that. I've made my mistakes and responded to stuff I know I shouldn't have, and against, the people around me's wishes. And I feel like you just have to, everybody around you can tell you what to do, but it has to be something that you are ready for mentally. Like, I got myself to a point where I was like, I genuinely don't care to respond to this. Like I'm so happy in my own personal life that I could care less what you think, because I know it's coming from a place where you're hurting and you're just trying to put that on me. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just so secure and confident in myself that it's like nothing my family I don't play about. But anything said about me, I could care less. Like kick rocks, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Someone else asked, you keep a packed schedule. What's your favorite way to spend downtime?
I don't get a lot of downtime, by choice. They ain't working me to death.
The
I'm
farm is
still
coming in
alive.
10 years, so.
Yeah. In 10 years, I'm just be on my farm. But right now, I'm just trying to run it up. And, like, that way, in 10 years, I am living that comfortable life that I want to live. I'm just get it while I can now. You know what I'm saying? My daddy always said, you can sleep when you dead. Sometimes that saying goes to my fault. But for the most part, I stand by that. And what was the question? I forgot. I'm not going to lie.
It was, how do you spend your downtime?
Oh, my downtime. See. Um, yeah, that's not really good to not have an answer for that. I watch Netflix. I go to the gym. I've been too busy with touring stuff to go to the gym lately. But yeah, and I chill with my sister and my man, and I just be chilling. Yeah, at home. I like to just be at home and just chill.
What do you like
What
to
you
watch
said?
on Netflix?
My pickles. Oh, on Netflix. Oh, I'm watching this show right now called The Madness or
I
Madness.
just finished that last
Really?
night. Yeah,
I'm on
I'm not
episode
gonna-
6,
I'm
so
not
don't
telling you
ruin it.
anything.
Yeah, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. No, I love that. I love that show. So I watched that. I'm ready for BMF to come back. And I DM'd, can y'all help me? Because I DM'd 50 Cent, and I was like, 50, I really want to be on BMF. And he didn't see my DM. I'm trying to see, did they finish filming it? Yeah, so
If
let me
everyone
know.
just wants to like DM 50 Cent
And
after
like,
this,
Latto, check Latto's DM.
And the last question is, what are some things that you would recommend for an aspiring artist?
I would recommend you build a team of people that you genuinely trust. I feel like this is definitely not a one man show. A lot of times, like, I might not be in the mood or I might not feel so confident, but the people around me, they keep me going a lot of times. Um, Especially when you get to a certain level and you so busy that you can't even account for how much money you spending and stuff. That's when it comes to your team to really have your back. And so I think having a team, a strong team, is very important. That sees your vision the way you see it. Um, I would also say to believe in yourself. A lot of times, especially now, being an artist now, social media can like throw you off your game. And I've been thrown off my game by social media, but I feel like you just gotta like what I was saying to the other question, like you have to get yourself, and I don't know how you get yourself there. Like it's gonna be different to each person, but get yourself to a point where like you trust yourself, you believe in yourself, and you stick to your end goal. Don't let nobody and their opinions throw you off. Like when I dropped Big Mama, like people was saying that it was trash and I need to stop singing, whatever. And I was like, nah, I know what I'm trying to do. Like I'm trying to flex my versatility and like tap into a whole different lane that I feel like everybody isn't capable of doing. So I knew what I was doing, and now I'm here, you know what I'm saying? So it's like trust yourself, trust your gut, and know your end goal, and stick to that. Fuck all outside opinions. Tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. That's what they say. Tunnel vision.
Period. Well, thank you so much, Latto.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all. I just feel like I talked everybody head off. Oh my God.
No, this was so much fun.
Okay.
And, we're going to have an amazing performance after this.
Yes.
So we're just going to take 5. Everyone stay in their seats, and we'll have a show ready for you soon.